Hi, it's Jerry again for Tech Health Magazine. A lot of people ask me, because I'm in tech, about which is better. Do I buy an Android tablet? Do I buy an iPad, the Apple iPad? Do I buy the Kindle? Do I buy the Nook? Okay. Well, there are two ways to answer that. So, let's see. I'm going to try to do that. It could get a little confusing, but just stick with me. Which is better? I'm going to say it like this. On a general basis, Apple iPads are better most of the time. Okay? Now, I'll have to explain that. And there's sometimes when they're both the same. So I gotta explain that. Here's the thing. Apple made the iPad. And there's no one else who can make the iPad but Apple. They made the software that operates the iPad, and they made the iPad. So the software and the hardware works together perfectly because Apple made both of them. Okay? No problems with conflicts between hardware and software. The hardware is the actual tablet, and the software is the program that makes you operate and see all the nice pictures and stuff, and music and whatever. So since Apple made both of them, it works perfectly for the iPad. Now, with the Android, Google made Android and allowed anyone, even yourself if you know how, myself, anyone, to use it on whatever tablet they decided to make. Okay, so Google made the Android software so that anyone can use it on anything that they make. That's great, but it could also be bad. So what has happened was let's suppose I made a tablet called the Jerry Pad. So I have a Jerry Pad, but I didn't know how to make the hardware that well. So it didn't have enough memory. It was slow. The screen was not as responsive. So I put Android on it, and Android is doing its job, but because my hardware is so dead and kind of crappy, it didn't work well. So it looks as though Android is the one with the problem, but the problem is not Android, the problem is my tablet because I didn't make it right. Okay? In fact, there are cases where you buy an Android tablet and you try to download certain games like Angry Birds or Temple Run, and it won't work because the hardware, meaning the tablet itself and all the little microchips and everything that goes into making it, was not good enough or made with enough memory or whatever to cause the software to work right, to cause Android to work right. Okay? Now, so that's why I said Apple in most cases are better. However, there are tablets that were made well enough to work with the Android operating system. That's the software I'm talking about. not a Kindle fan. I am definitely not a Nook fan. I don't think they were made right. I know there's a brand new one out now in 2012. I haven't used it yet, but the first Kindle, I don't like it. It's not the worst, but I just don't like it. In my opinion, Google should have said the only one who should who use our operating system should be Samsung, because Samsung to me has the best hardware, the best tablet that is good for the Android. Well, I should also say Google just made their own tablet, so obviously that will work perfectly as well. If Google made Android and their tablet, it will work well. So besides the Google tablet, which is the Google Nexus 7, the only one I would recommend is the Samsung Galaxy. They got this 7-inch and they got the 10.1 inch. They did it right. Anyone else, I don't like it. Yuck. So that's my advice on that. If you get a Samsung tablet, especially the 10.1 inch, it's a great one. It's nice and flat and great. Or Google Nexus. You can do everything that you can do on your iPad. I think they're very equal. As a matter of fact, Samsung makes certain parts for Apple as well. So they really know what they're doing. So that's my advice on tablets. They are equal if you buy the right one. If not, you'll have a horrible experience. Okay? Hope that doesn't confuse you, but that's just the way it is. Alright, see you next time.